Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, aliens and them other motherfuckers. Check this out. We are having another special edition of The Spotlight, which is here on Hype Radio. That's hype-radio.com. The hype is real. Tonight, now I've been bringing you hot-ass artists. That's just my forte. I don't see no reason to deal with bullshit. But tonight, I had a legend reach out to me to let me know that he had someone super special that he wanted me to meet, bring on the show, talk it up with. Now to find out we might be cousins or some shit.
Could damn near be.
Boy, so tonight I'm bringing you a legend in the making, but he's already a legend because he's my family. That's what we do it here. But shout out to the boy, the legend Gary. That motherfucker be cheating.
This
I don't see
guy.
how. When he's telling people that he don't make records, he break them, he be doing that shit for real. But ladies and gentlemen, East Coast, West Coast, let me run it down. NorCal, SoCal, Vegas, Texas, Atlanta, Ukraine.
I need some Ukrainian.
Cape Town, Africa.
Africa.
And I'm trying my best to get there next year, y'all. God willing, with our new man in charge, he opens up, give everybody some shots. We all get better. I'm in Brazil. I'm trying to be in Carnival. So rough, so tough. Please believe it. But with all that being said, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, Mr. City P.
City in the building. What's happening?
What's happening with you, boy? Now, as I was telling the good people, seeing how we might be related.
Very well could.
We very well could
We
be.
favor.
Yeah, we
And
definitely
handsome.
that. You know,
Dark skin is in
yeah,
at
you
all
already
times.
know. Shout out Wesley Snipes. You made it popular. Good looking out.
Good work.
Everybody before New York City, everybody wanted the motherfucker look like the inside of a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Man, it was a fight in the movie though.
Man.
G Money and
see that
Christopher
shit?
Williams. When he yoked the nigga up though, and he was like, "Nigga, never
like
fight you."
we've
Cindy
been
White.
fighting too long for this light skin shit
He
to
took
be
it
over.
back right then.
Yeah, put his hand down. Think that was
Never
hard.
liked you anyway.
And let it be known.
Pretty motherfucker.
And then with a little shade darker and Punk G Money.
I mean, we got to get him all down the line. He canceled his girl.
Stay your asses in the house. Don't come out to the field no goddamn more. This is what we do. But City P, man, thank you for coming. I got some heat that you done brought that I just can't wait to play for the people. But let's get to know who Mr. City P is for just a little bit.
Absolutely.
Now, state where you're from.
Filmo.
Filmo.
Yeah.
What? I got a family in Filmos.
Yeah.
You just from every goddamn where. What?
Man, I got family everywhere though. That's me.
So Fillmore,
Because
Fillmore artist. Is
Yes,
that
ma'am.
it? Now? Let's go back.
Mhm.
How long have you been in this game?
Shit. I wrote my first song when I was 6.
Damn.
I had my first wiggle into an internship with TC, legendary TC, and
Okay.
the enhancer in San Francisco. Wiggled into a little internship that way when I was like 12.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you was ahead of your motherfucking time.
I just knew what I wanted to do.
Okay, so now, seeing how we was back home on the Dirty South,
Yeah.
you said you was going to school or something like that, right?
I went to Fort Valley State for college after JUCO, so I went to I bounced around a whole lot. I ended up going to Contra Costa out here
Okay,
in Richmond.
okay. I played against them before in basketball.
Oh yeah, see, I was, you know what I'm saying, football guy.
Okay, okay.
You know, I did my thing there. I went to Fort Valley for a year and a half, 2 years. So that's Middle South Georgia.
Right.
For those that don't know, went from there to Humboldt.
Right.
Got a couple connections there, going two-way. You feel me? Two-way player, no hooping.
Okay.
And then back to the Bay. Started making my name after I, got the game from Middle South Georgia. I did it reverse. So most people say they come to the Bay to get the game.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the South where it was. I went to the source to go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was.
A lot of cats don't remember that shit. That's fresh waters.
05, 06, it was like, you know what I'm saying? In my first Woompy, I did okay, you know what I'm saying? I did triple up. I did more than the front man did. If you hear what I'm saying.
Those who understand, you now know. Those who don't,
Fact to
you
it.
can't ask no motherfucking questions.
Don't.
Okay, so we fast forward. We in field mode.
Mhm.
We got our name going. We've been doing this since we was
12.
12.
In the game since I was 12. I didn't get on wax until like 10 years later.
Okay, so we get on wax in field mode.
Yeah.
That's a lot of artists in the mother.
Hard to cut through.
So, what did you do different to wiggle through the sharks?
I just touch my people, and then you know what I'm saying. I'm just a good person, so it kind of work out that way. You know what I'm saying. I'm cool with everybody. I stay neutral in the funk. So ain't no politics.
So
you know what I'm saying. Intimidating this, and that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when you
None of that this way.
When you're cool with your people, let's go ahead and talk about your fans.
Mm-hmm.
It should have already been done, but a lot of cats are now bringing it up like they smart and they invented the wheel kind of thing about when their followers and their fans hit them, they respond and talk to them and keep up with them, and the ones that's been there since day one. I don't understand how that's a new concept, but you know, do you practice that?
Absolutely. I'm more than that. I'm in my phone with it. Like you.
Okay.
I text most of my folks that, you know what I'm saying, my true core.
Right.
I've been me for a long time, had the same number for a long time, been doing this for a long time. And you know what I'm saying, it's all about relationships anyway. So, you know, we trying to affect people, and that's what I did. I took my time. I made sure that I had the best product, and I'm gonna pitch it one by one until, you know what I'm saying, somebody come with an offer that makes sense.
Okay, so the 3 songs that we have tonight, is this off of an album that is going to drop?
Oh man, so we working overtime, so we're gonna have to come back and do another loop, right?
Not a problem.
So right now we just catching the world up. So Thought Line and One Time are off my previous album. It's called Summer in the City.
Okay.
The sequel to that is coming very soon, so that's why these songs are relevant now. And then the next one, 501, is just, you know, off of a double project that I have out now, because can't nobody outwork me. I got Heartthrob and Smoke Ride Vibe. Both of those are out right now, and you can check them out. We rolling them out, but we also rolling out the other stuff because it's COVID time, and it's time for me to, you feel me, really get moving.
Now, speaking with that, let me give you a 2-part question.
For sure.
COVID hit, put us on restrictions since March. We got whooped. We had all the games taken away.
Facts.
We was only given books to read. You didn't have no board game. You couldn't have but one pencil.
Learn to cook.
You had to do all the shit. How did, one, COVID affect your, because see, I like to think forward. How did it affect your future thought? And then how did it increase your grind?
It increased my grind. We'll answer it back. Well,
Go ahead, answer how you want to. It's your show. I'm just here.
For sure. It didn't really restrict me because on some just writer stuff, I needed to, you know, look inward and figure out what my path was going to be. It also helped me like recalibrate what I was about to put out. So the Heartthrob and Smoke Ride Vibe were supposed to be out earlier, but COVID hit and everybody's scrambling. I just saw it as an opportunity to maybe fine tune what I had, look back at what I had done previously, see what could work there, and then just get the whole plan together. You know what I'm saying? So during COVID, I fucked around, built a team, and it's, you know what I'm saying, you can see it right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at the squad.
They'll see it later.
But
you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I should be rolling. Somebody that's been in the game this long and doing what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. This is befitting of me.
Now, I've had to build a team, and I'm having to rebuild a team because my team got soft in COVID, so
hey,
I'm not dealing with you.
That's a fact.
My whole thing now is, do you find it easier to move with a team who knows what they're supposed to be doing? Because me, I'm a control freak.
All right.
I'm a major control freak. If you ain't breathing the same tempo I'm breathing, I'm looking at you crazy. So,
you know, there's a lot of shit that I can't relate to, and
right.
I've been, you know what I'm saying, like that was part of the fine tuning too, is just snipping out and pruning. You know what I'm saying? You ain't necessarily cutting people off, we just pruning, and hopefully something better can grow back. And that's what we pumping. Like, ain't no hard feelings about nothing. I got somewhere I need to go, and my time is now.
Right.
So, you know, if you're not on my program, and if you're not rocking how I'm rocking, I really can't relate, and I don't have time for it. So, you know what I'm saying?
Cut it off.
You feel me? Like, catch up with me. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Whenever where I'm at, we can ride.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? I've been here. I'm gonna stay here. I've been here. I'm doing it, and I'm driving my lane. It's a nice lane. A lot of people have followed that lane.
Man, I get that completely. Okay, so we even talked about all these great songs and, you know, great projects, and COVID-19 increase your grind and everything. Let me go ahead and get one of these to play, and let's hear what you
Let the people
really
talk.
about. So
Talk.
which one you want to rock?
Let's give them Thought Line, man. Let's put them back a little bit and explain how conceptually like advanced
Okay, well, tell the people how we even came up with Thoughtline, because that's
Okay,
a brilliant
so
fucking name.
I thought that it would be dope to have like, because they were shutting Backpage down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Fucked
you know what I'm saying?
Fucked up everything.
Smoke, ride, vibing, right? And I'm thinking like, what if they had like not a Twitter, but what's it called? I don't do the dating sites, but the one,
Tinder.
the swipe left. Y'all know the
Tinder.
one.
Tinder.
Chime in. Tinder. There we go. Tinder. Plenty of fish. All of them is starting to come to me now. Yeah. So what if there was a Tinder for a hood nigga like me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's all right. So I come up
Okay,
with that.
let it be known, because he's not doing it. This is your idea, City P. Don't be trying to take his shit. Go ahead, bro. But I want my cut off that.
It's Gucci. So we talk. I mean, so I think, well, shit. That's a dope ass concept. But
It is.
what if I can get a song that's hot like that can spark that? So it's like, all right, let's see how far we can push it. I got the number 833. I'm a thought. Did a couple of vignettes to see if it'll pop off, and then lo and behold, a year later, motherfuckers is doing OnlyFans and all kind of shit. I be telling niggas I know the future, bruh, and niggas don't be believing me, bruh. I'm a genius for real.
When we done, I'm gonna need 7 numbers. Best believe when I
got
hit,
you.
come on back, bro. I got
Big,
you.
Big lotto.
Your budget on me on the next album. I swear for God.
It's Gucci.
So let's go ahead and get in the thought line, y'all. Y'all getting it here. Thought line on Hype Radio. The Spotlight.
Sending hella videos to my phone. Play it back on the ride home. Inbox in my DM and my snap already. And your BM got me tatted on the titty. Shots in the booty and the ball head kitty. Eddie on the way to the city. Checked into the courtyard. Top floor go hard like a porn star. Yeah, me looking for a co-star. Three-way on my phone. She know I like to hit it with the lights on. Cold nigga had to do it on my ice on. Sending hella videos to my phone. I got Tisha and Misha, Aisha, and about 9 Keisha. Now my phone looking like a skyline. Baby girl tripping, she all on my line. Yeah. Hit a nigga up on the late night, turn it into a late night. Who booty is it? 'Cause it ain't mine. Gotta go, can't say bye. Scroll through my contacts, looking like a skyline. I got Keisha, Misha, Aisha, and about 19
Bruh, you playing with the people. That shit go.
Right on.
That shit go,
Right
bro.
on.
Like, I know y'all can't see behind what's going on here, but everybody was bobbing their heads, loving the song. I hope y'all love the song. Matter of fact, I know you love the song because I love the shit.
Come on, man.
It is what it is. So
833, I'm a thought it was real active.
yeah, I can only imagine.
Bruh, so imagine this, like we doing Thought Line campaign in Oakland, heat wave in the middle of hot girl summer. I damn near caused COVID.
You might have. You might have.
I damn
and
near
then
caused
I'm gonna need my
COVID.
cut off the thought line because you fucked up a lot of money, bruh.
Hey, man, listen.
Woo, I'm coming to get mine.
We can do it.
But thought line was a genius, bro. Like that shit is genius.
And it's still playable. Like none
It
of this
really
shit
is.
It's definitely playable
It
now.
is forever music. Like
Yeah.
you did that thing. Now
Right on.
I'm noticing the melody with your spit.
I'm in there.
Do you sing?
Not. Fuck. Hey, hey, my manager dying over here. Hey, so listen.
We got people giggling in the background, tee-heeing and shit.
Nah. As much as I do, you would think I did, but nah, I try not to. I can't go all the way that far. My core ain't fucking with that.
Hey man, honesty.
It's I
If
mean,
you said you could sing, I'd be like, prove it.
I already know it.
Prove
I
it.
already know it.
Stop playing with
I
me.
can't even play like that. But I do it a little bit, and you know what I'm saying. This auto tune aided, and I know how to work it a little bit. So
Okay.
you know, as far as a self-respecting, you know what I'm saying, rapper can go,
Mhm.
you know, not too far.
Okay, so to me,
Mm-hmm.
I can't really pinpoint, which I normally can, who you listen to as far as music and all that shit. You have your own kind of sound. So who is it that when City P in the car riding, who does he listen to?
Man, I listen to podcasts now. That's some hater talk. I think it depends. Mostly like 80s and 90s soul R&B.
Okay, R&B cat. God, thank
Yeah.
you. That is so needed right now. But hey, don't stop on this hip hop shit because your shit rides, bro.
Right on. I mean, I don't want to be influenced by anybody that's doing anything right now because I don't want it's real important for me to be all the way original and don't sound like nobody else, especially around where I'm at. You know what I mean?
That's hard to do because usually I can pick out, oh, you sound like him,
Feel me?
you grew up on the same block as he did. You don't have any of that in your sound.
That's my calling card. That's why I'm, you know what I'm saying, my name's still my name right now.
Okay, now
Uh-oh.
I know,
Uh-oh.
and if I get you in trouble, bro, I apologize.
It's okay.
How did we come up with the name City P?
It's all good. I got it in Richmond.
And we're gonna leave it at that.
Nah, I could, you know what I'm saying? I could talk.
Give me details then. Run this shit.
But it's not really a big deal. You know what I'm saying? When you play football, right? Sometimes they call you by your last name.
Off the rip.
Sometimes they call you where you from, right?
Mhm.
My last name is Sherman. I don't want people to just call it Sherman. Let's be adults here, right?
Yeah. Where you catch your helmet in the back of the head, right?
So one of the things was we had a few cats from San Francisco that was out there playing, and you can't just call all of us the same. But I was out there thumping, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I was a defensive-minded player playing offense and putting it on niggas, punishing shit. Like I'm going out there to get shit. You feel me? Playing fullback. So
I got a couple partners with that mentality.
It's some people who can vouch in this room right now. Thank you.
Well, we got it.
You feel me? It's true.
We got a witness back here.
It's really true.
Ugh.
I put niggas to sleep when I felt like it. You know what I'm saying? But in any. We're not
different
talking
now.
about that.
We
Yeah,
different
we
now.
still, yeah,
Different times.
such
Wakey.
nice people.
Yeah.
But you know, out there was like, all right, and this is when the first we started doing the throwback shit with the Warriors gear. So it's all, you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't never had to ask me where I was from because I'm always wearing the city shit everywhere. So that's where I end up getting the name. It ends up being that I'm out in Atlanta and there's a city with two T's. City the Cookie Man. It was pretty dope actually, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't weak. But my name was my name already in the city a little bit, so I just kept running with it, and then I put the P on it because my brother passed away on Page Street out in Fillmore, like, you know what I'm saying, and that's what he repped. So, you know, I
Rest
put
in
that on
peace.
me to take it with me. So if
What's
anybody
legend?
ever wanted to know what the P stand for, that's what the P stand for.
And the legend is living with his legend.
Right on.
So you doing him justice, bro. Doing him justice. Okay, so here we are now.
Mm-hmm.
We on tours. We going to different shows. We pushing this line.
Mm-hmm.
We get off restriction tomorrow. What's your game plan?
The game plan is already in motion. We got the team. I got the product, and it's time to distribute. We're gonna flood the streets.
Speaking of that, see, this is how you take care of people who ask you to come on to the show. You bring them stuff. You show appreciation. Rest of you bum ass motherfuckers that want to come up here with a dirty ass handshake, pay attention. This man brought me gifts. Love this man for this. From now on, he's got a key to the door. When y'all knock, he might answer. He don't have to let you in. So just let me know. But let's go ahead and get into this. Now, I'm looking at Conceited Animal, which is kind of dope. Mm-hmm. And on the mask with Taz, I'm wearing this tomorrow to work.
Right out.
I'm wearing this tomorrow. I'm gonna get you a picture of it too, bro.
Bless you.
So
I need that.
How do we come up with the whole concept of Conceited Animal?
Actually, it's my big cousin's. So my cousin has a storefront out in Bayfair Mall. It's called Innovative Behavior. So when they went and looted and rioted and broke everything down, busted everything up, they left his alone because we was in there, you know what I'm saying, making sure it was straight. But it was black owned too.
Get it?
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my family in the game and moving because we all leaders and all of them decided, nigga, we can't work with each other, so we all just gonna do it in different industries. So we got a car dealership. We got Reese B, super producer. He's his own entity in business. Okay. We got Innovative Behavior and the Conceited Animal line. We got FW Designer Prince. He's printing up half of everybody merch in the Bay Area that got a streetwear line. Okay. You know what I mean?
So and you create your own Black Wall Street.
I'm trying to be Master P out here. I want to be Jermaine Dupri, Master P, all of these niggas. I want to be all of them. Diddy, all of them. No homo.
And that kind of answered my next question, which was, if this could open up a door, what is it that you would want it to open to?
Well, we're going to jump into fitness in a little bit. You can check my Instagram, you know what I'm saying? I'm in there kind of pushing shit around, doing some things.
I seen you working.
Around, you know,
I seen you working.
A little bit. But that's all the tie-in with Conceited Animal, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to have my confidence about me now, you know what I'm saying? Stepping out, and you feel me? Put my chest out a little bit because, you know, I've been doing it so long. Mm-hmm. I'm completely confident that I've thought at every angle, and it's time to elevate and see some new ones.
I tell motherfuckers in a heartbeat, I'm not conceited. I'm convinced.
Straight up. That's a philosophy, man, and that's
what it is.
Yeah, it ain't no diss or nothing. I'm just, you know, and if you felt that way, I would congratulate you, bro. You should never feel intimidated by me.
Never.
Being confident with me.
Never. Always. But I don't want to be around weak motherfuckers. I know nothing but lions around me. Man, nothing but.
That's when we
you
get
can't
back
be
to
no
the pruning.
sheep walking with me. That's not happening.
That's when we get back to the pruning.
Fuck around and end up being a snack fucking around. I don't play that shit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to this second song. I've been playing it all day. Okay. Took me a while to get it, but when I got it, played it.
Okay.
Because 501s, bruh. If that don't...
That's for you. That's for you.
I don't even like... See, strip clubs to me is cool. But see, strip clubs to me is like, you hungry. You ain't ate in 3 years. Understand, 3 years.
I feel you.
You get your money together, you go to the store, you got carts. You put all the snacks, the barbecue meats, the everything in the cart. You go up front, you throw your money down, you pay for it, and you leave everything right there at the goddamn register. I wish I would go in and throw a whole check onto a stage for a smile.
Well, part of what coming up.
Educate me.
All right, so for me, right, part of what coming up was before there was ever a Kendrick Lamar or a J. Cole or anybody who could go in between, right? Mm-hmm. Your lane had to be your lane, and you had to pick it and you had to ride it, and it was confined. So out there, it was only one way to get it, right? So I'm in Atlanta, I'm cutting my teeth, and it's only one way to really like push through, and that's the money route, because BMF Boys is riding around,
right? And
Jeezy throwing money everywhere, Blue Da Vinci throwing money everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is coming to town. It's the culture, right? Mm-hmm. And for me, it just made me realize like how you got to be in the middle of it to really feel it. Like I was telling Gary, like one of my first parties I went to out there just earlier today. One of my first parties I went to in Atlanta, like fresh off the bus, legit. I'm in a party with T.O. I'm in a party with T.I. I'm in a party with it's Mayweather. It's after Mayweather knocked out Oscar De La Hoya. Okay. The first time, and then before he told everybody he retired, like they was about to fight again.
Right.
You feel me? So it's a big ass after party. It ended up sparking a beef at that party between Rick Ross and Floyd Mayweather, right? Never seen no diamonds that was that clear in my fucking life.
Man, like he was wearing windows.
But being in the middle of that is like, that's where the inspiration come at. That's where these niggas is coming out with all of this shit because they out there really living it. It's not fabricated.
No, I'm not hating on the strip clubs.
It was.
I'm just greedy.
I feel you, but out there, you a greedy nigga. You gotta cut through a different way, and it was too tough for me back then.
I get it. You
We-
chose
we
your money
from-
lane. You
we-
chose your lane. I get it.
And we from Fillmore too. Like you gotta understand, like this is against all my principles. That's what 501 is about, though. Like
Yeah.
I'm not.
I kind of
I'm
picked
not
that up.
supposed to feel you like
You're
this.
not.
But I'm gonna fuck with you though, cause I can. But
Yeah.
but
Damn you.
with me exactly. Like man, fuck. But that's the struggle. Like, but I'm a part with it, cause I want the DJs to play it. I want the dancers to dance to it. You get what I'm saying? You see
All
how I
bullshit
said.
aside, I was promoting for a lot of those artists out here, and with me being from there, I was able to send it to my people. Like, man, take it to your DJ down in the strip club and see what happened. He'd send me back the little video footage of everybody in the club going crazy, all the females running to the DJ to find out what song it is so they can have it on it. I'm like, okay, that's a hit. I'm gonna go ahead and send that back. So yeah, I understand the concept, but I'm just not throwing my money on no stage, bro. It's not happening.
The DJs is not gonna appreciate you if you in there trying
I'll
to ask
pay a
for
DJ.
favors.
I'll put money in. See, that's a point. Ain't no point in me throwing a brick at Alizé.
All right, so I can't tell you how the paper trail go, right?
Oh,
But we
shit.
can't give it to the DJ. Is what I'm gonna tell you.
All right,
And we gonna end it at that.
Okay.
Not supposed to do that.
Nah, my bad.
That's out.
I'm gonna learn it. I'll figure it out. We gonna do this. But let's go ahead and get into 501.
Right on.
Because we gonna tell on ourselves. God damn.
Oh, the new lead in.
So again,
We just did the we asked for the lead in. That's right.
okay, then we gonna start this again.
No, we good.
It's my show. We can do
It's
it.
Gucci. It's great right here.
I'm here. It's your spot. Ownership is the motherfucker. You can run anything back. We can run this back. You ready to run it back? Fuck it. Ladies and gentlemen, we gonna run this shit back because we gotta do it the right way. So we gonna start this over again. So we're talking about 501s. City P's here in the building. We've been talking about strip clubs, getting this done right promotion, right marketing, but he's got the whole thing. So, City P, go ahead and introduce your hit single, 501s.
Hey man, I can't even. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than big to be here, dropping this record. 501s is my baby. It's off the album Heartthrob, which is part of a double album with Heartthrob and Smoke Ride Vibe. We'll talk about it later, but 501s, instant smash. Play this shit twice because it's only a minute and 45 seconds.
Say that there. Here we go. Enjoy your minute 45. I'm at the shoot though.
Every time a nigga in the club,
Move it to the side. That's why I play this motherfucker all day long.
I might just get a high. You my bitch tonight. You gon' bust down on this dick tonight.
My little partner, I gotta show you I gotta show you
I got bitches all
That's
over
like
the
my
book in here.
money.
Bad bitches all around, no good in here. We don't do no explanation, understood in here. Ain't no hammer in these bands, it's just wood in here. Shake, what your mama gave you. Wait. What the nothing gave you. I ain't tryna see you. What your mama gave you. Every time a nigga in the club, 501s, yeah, I really fuck with her. We just having fun, but I might just hide her. Fucking around, fell in love with a stripper. Every time a nigga in the club, 501s, yeah, I really fuck with her. We just having fun, but I might just get her.
You got to get to it quick because the man told you it's only got a little bit of time. But for that little bit of time,
Damn
see,
it.
that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, you talking about real shit, but you coming across real smooth with it. Like, bruh. Okay. For you,
break it down.
Yeah, the video. You could tell Atlanta had an influence on bruh. That's all I'm gonna say. If y'all ain't seen the video, Atlanta got an influence on this brother sitting next to me.
Go check the
so
video.
So please go run them numbers up. Trust me, you will enjoy great cinematography.
So, shout out to my boy Brian Storm, man. He out here now, you know what I'm saying? My guy, man.
Okay. Shout out Brian. That's what it is.
Brian Storm.
Okay, so bruh,
mm-hmm.
I was trying to get to know you. Hit your gram.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scrolling through. I found one post where it was like a few posts. Bruh, you got an action figure? No, I know you didn't think I wasn't gonna bring that. An action figure, my nigga.
Yo,
come on, bruh. Ladies and gentlemen, this man has his own action figure. I've seen it on the gram. Super City. What was it? What's the
Superstar City?
Go check it out. It's a fucking. How did that come about? Because I want my own. Wakanda stole the Black Panther, so I can't ride that one. But goddamn it, I'm gonna get, man. You had your own action figure. If it had a G.I. Joe Super Kung Fu grip, I'm gonna fall the fuck out.
That's hilarious.
So I was doing my homework. How the fuck did we come up with an action figure?
Well, all right. So it's a long story, right? And it's gonna blow your mind. Right?
I'm ready.
Peep, right? It's actually a 3D model, right? It's not. It's my album cover. What he talking about is my album cover for Heartthrob, which is part of my double project. Heartthrob, Smoke Ride Vibe. It's all out right now, right? Both of them only 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice little car ride. You feel me? Big slaps. You feel me? But anyway, the doll is actually just a 3D. It's a 3D figurine, right? And I felt like I wanted to go into a world where it wasn't like necessarily. So this is the album that 501 is on, okay. And I wanted to go in a world that was like based on reality, but not quite reality, right?
Okay, I get it.
And then the concept is like, I feel like people feel. I mean, when I try to talk to women nowadays, you know what I'm saying, and the times that it's been and things like that, it's been on some real like.
Say that, man.
They feel like I'm a sex toy for real. They put me in a box. You know what I'm saying?
Say that there.
So the album cover is really just me as a sex toy. That's why it's Heartthrob.
So when these ladies is feeling all heartbroken, they go to Toys R Us
and fuck with it.
Or on Amazon, which is now Amazon everywhere, and they see this toy to make them feel better. It is Heartthrob.
It's Heartthrob. Heartthrob Rob.
That's two great ass ideas. Thought line, and we got our own toy. I'm just saying, like this man, y'all need to be writing this shit down.
I'm doing that.
Woo,
I'm bringing Muses back. I'm like, so Stormy is like my muse.
Okay.
So you know, a lot of the 501s was inspired by Stormy, but it was inspired by Stormy and then my previous, knowledge of what strip clubs are and how they are, you know what I'm saying, and how it works. So I know better than the love on Stormy for real. But I got love for my partner, you know what I'm saying? So, we got something special. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? And it's platonic, so that make it like, that's my little partner for real. Okay. So it's real cool for me to just, work with somebody and they don't want nothing from me.
Which is like finding a unicorn these days, bro.
Man, it's big. It's big.
Like,
it's big.
Real talk. Like, I have a little partner who's trying to get into the game, and he got a little partner whose mom and dad had money to throw away at the time. He got his little studio together. And I was like, bruh, how much are you paying for your studio? He's like, nothing. He says it's all good. I said, no.
Never all good.
No. Get that man something, and make sure you give him your last, and let him see your pocket empty. He would appreciate you so much better because you show that you appreciate him.
Right.
So, yeah, I had to game him up like that. And he said he did that. That boy went to work so much harder for him.
And really, that's part of the building the team or whatever. That's the biggest part of it is showing gratitude and appreciation. But also, being, I guess, cognizant and aware enough to direct them and not be like, I don't know, man, I've been growing up a little bit more lately and saying what I want not because I want it my way, but because I'm really confident that my way is the right way.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get us all there. You know what I'm saying? Like if motherfuckers listening, like I've been telling them for a long ass time, like all of these things have come around my way already, and I've been either off time or maybe not enough people knew about it, but I was definitely, you know what I'm saying, I was definitely in the game, and that's what keep me going for real.
Thought line.
That line.
If y'all ain't picking up on it, man. Okay, bro. I know you on a tight schedule, and I'm trying my best to get everything in. But
right on.
We now have this new single with Lil Kayla.
Oh man, that's the old single.
That's the see,
we done snuck that past you.
See, but that's what I've been saying. Like your music has, it's no time restraint on it. Like you coming completely different. Right. Your flow is different from anything I've heard out the Bay, even ATL. Like you in your own lane pushing.
Right on.
Now you done snuck this Lil Kayla shit up in here talking about it's old, and it sounded like it was done yesterday.
Man, thank you for saying that, bro. I'm glad I didn't have to.
I keep it real.
I appreciate
if this shit was horrible, that man would tell you, I would tell you, do not stop shaking the salt on the fries. Keep your gig going, bro. This is not for you. But credit is credit. I give credit where credit is due, because your shit is gonna stay in rotation here.
I appreciate
Period.
That,
this is what it is. You staying here. You are now a Hype Radio rotating artist here forevermore.
Man.
As long as I'm breathing,
love.
You be in play.
That's
but
love.
You man, introduce this one so
Right.
I can't say no more.
So this is what we got after Thought Line, right? My sisters was mad at me, and I'm a family of all women. So let me paint it for you, right? Family of all women. and I'm doing 833. I'm a thought, and I'm around all hot girl summer is turned up, right? My sister's birthday is coming up in the wintertime, and Thought Line is winding down, and it's like, all right, what can I do to empower my sisters, give them something to sing where they not going crazy? The next time I'm here, I'll bring you the remix, because they fucked around and took it over. Like, nigga, all right, you did it for me, nigga, I'm now we gonna do it.
On this.
Yeah, so it's dope. The videos are out now. Both of them are doing hella well, but this is the one that's really carrying me right now. It's winning for real. It's on the not hip hop, Bay Area 2020 best songs. It's like number 8 on there right now. So it's like it's moving still for me. The video did like 150,000. It's going crazy. I mean, it's doing like more than I ever expected, and that's like out of nowhere, bro.
I tell you all the time, I'm not bringing you no bullshit. This is what the hype is real here. This is what it is. And this man done brought up a motherfucking sneak punch. He didn't club punch me with this new shit. So we gonna go ahead and get into this one time with Miss Lil Kayla. Y'all got it here on Hype Radio. God damn it.
You gotta hit him with the goddamn it. That's the automobile right there. At the crib for real.
Okay. Oh. Let's run that back because little technical difficulties, but I got it now. Who's doing your production?
This is Holler the Truth, actually.
If your bills stay paid, your nails did, and you smell good, and your hair did, say back it up for me, fuck it up one time. Back it up, fuck it up one time. This is for my classy ass, independent, sexy ass, single women. Back it up for me, fuck it up one time. Back it up, fuck it up one time. Take a trip, if you mind, I'll approach you like I'm supposed to. I never try to keep you on the low, boo. All that fuckboy shit, what I don't do. All the rap niggas try to backdoor you. Lame niggas on the cool on the He like, I'm independent and I got my own cash. He like 30-inch bundles going down past my eyes. He a real go-getter, said he like the way I rap. If he throw that shit at me, I'ma throw it right back. I like thuggish ass, ghetto niggas, slanging pipe, pulling triggers, or a businessman, making figures, fake, spend it on me, and he take my pictures. I ain't worried about your ex, she ain't important. We can make a movie, baby, home record it. Replay, wind it back, fast forward it. Boy, this shit is priceless, you can't afford it.
If your bills stay paid, your nails did, you smell good, your hair did. Say back it up for me, fuck it up one time. This is for my classy ass, independent, sexy ass, single women. Back it up for me, fuck it up one time.
Old school 90s in there.
Man, you already
Old school
know.
90s trail
Gotta
out.
keep it what it is, bro. That's still old school where it's at. Okay, but I got a story to tell you about that song, because on my job, when I leave the site, I have to go back into the office. And in my office is a whole bunch of older women that always tease, and I'm the cute guy in the office, and they always want to flirt and everything. I'm like, stop it, your grandma to me. Stop playing, Big Mama.
Hey.
But I was listening to the song with my AirPods, and one who runs the office, shout out to Amy, she was like, what are you bobbing your head to? I was like, Amy, I don't know if you want to hear something like this. She said, let me hear it. You ain't listening to nothing that I ain't never heard before. Okay. Got my little Bluetooth speaker. I started playing it. Sure as shit. She like, fuck it up. And I'm like,
Hey.
if I wasn't using my phone right now to the Bluetooth, I would record this, because he ain't gonna believe it.
The
Bro,
P be letting you know.
you had old black, Mexican, Asian, 2 white women grooving to this song. And I don't mean like 80, 90 years old. I mean, these women they successful, they independent, they got their money, they got their houses. I don't think any one of them drive anything less than a Lexi this year. Like, they money longer than train smoke. But where can I get a copy of that? You can listen to it on hype-radio.com. Matter of fact, it's an interview tonight with City P. So
Hey, shout out to Amy.
I'm going to, with your permission, can I give this track to Amy?
Hell yeah.
Amy, tomorrow morning, meet me at my desk, shout. I got you.
Tell Amy hit me on Instagram too.
I'm gonna do that there. But it's my cubicle is a whole different situation. But my cubicle is sexy, it's a club, it's the whole shit. I just flipped it. I was like, I'm gonna get this cubicle. It's gonna be my shit.
Huh.
I turned my shit into a club.
Why not?
But bruh, you have brought nothing but heat.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate that. That means something.
You a real dude, bruh. And it's very hard to find people like you these days to be as humble as you are, as real as you are. You just common people.
There we go.
You ain't trying to put on the
big cuz.
front. You ain't trying to be something you ain't. You can tell that in your music. You can tell that the way you talk. You can tell when you came in and you sat down. You was laughing, joking. We was the whole shit. So, bruh, I see nothing but greatness in your future. I'm begging, please. Don't forget the little people, especially the little dark motherfucker from Atlanta with
Hey
you.
man, come on, man.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
rocking.
But as I only tell certain people, and the legend will let you know, I didn't tell everybody he done brought here, but this is not home to you, bruh. Anything you
I
have,
appreciate that.
anytime you want to come through, I'm a phone call away. You got me on the gram. I'll give you my number when we done here. It's good.
That's
You
dope,
fan
bro.
bam now.
I
So I
appreciate
appreciate you.
that.
Appreciate you. Okay.
I don't take that lightly neither.
No, please don't, because I don't say shit like that lightly,
That's a
bruh.
fact. That's a
I don't go no, nigga, somebody come up here I don't like? What? Sacramento, you'll tell them. I don't play that shit. Okay, so everybody out there in the world wants to know how to get a hold of you, bro. Let them know how to get a hold of you.
Rock with me. You can find me on Instagram at Superstar City, SUPASTARCITY, at Superstar City. TikTok at Superstar City also. Man, check out my YouTube. My YouTube fake away cracking. YouTube.com/
Ones.
YouTube.com/ Who is City P? WHOISCITYP. Check out 501s. Play it twice, man. It's only a minute and 45 seconds.
Stop the violence, please. Do yourself a favor. Go see it.
Salute.
Share it. Send it. Copy it. Paste it.
Can I get some
Bootleg
shots out
it.
real quick?
Bro, you can do the. Just
Right
told
on,
you.
family.
Come on,
Right
man.
on, family.
Interrupt me. What you gotta do.
Shout out to my bro Swift from Cat Biz. Shout out to my bro Money Rib out here, all in sack. Shout out to my bro Fat Boy BMX out here. Shout out to my bro Head Chef Tim at at Fixin' Soul. Excuse me.
Wait. Pause.
Yeah.
Fixin' Soul. Tell me Tim is the chef I need to be asking about when I go in there. Because somebody tell me you got to ask on which chef it is before you go sit down in Fixin's.
Tim is for surely the guy, bro. He run hella shit around here.
So when I walk in there, good evening. How many? Is Tim cooking tonight?
That's who you asked for, bro.
That's all I need to hear. I got my pass.
I'll do you one better. Tim damn near on the way. Tim might be on the way. I
Tim,
feels it's emotion.
I really hope you got plates, Tim. I'm just saying.
We gonna tap in, man. We gonna touch
I didn't mean to
base.
interrupt you, but
It's
that was a
Gucci.
big thing. Go
That
ahead.
was it. That was it, man. All my folks out in Sac, man. I love y'all, man. My dad live out here. You know what I'm saying? I come and kick it a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? I got a little, little family out here and all of that. So
Well, next time you
it's
come
dope.
through, you get tired of being around Dad, hit me up, bruh.
Let's
I'm
ride.
usually always in here.
it's good. I'll beat you up in some dominoes or something. You know what I'm saying? Show you something.
Now, see,
Fighting words.
I was all
Fighting words.
#1 fan for City P, and then you gonna talk about some dominoes. City P, I'll beat them dreads off you for dominoes, bruh.
Oh, now the
gonna-
competitive
we
bout.
gonna- we gonna take it there.
I couldn't.
We gonna take it there. Stop playing with me. I've only seen one person on this planet who I can't fuck with dominoes, and that's Unc 40.
Oh, wow.
That nigga right there.
He probably play a whole bunch.
Oh.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta fuck around and be my way in. I gotta just beat
40
everybody else up till I get to the final
40
boss.
will have you buff because 40 plays for push-ups. 40 will have you needing new
40
shirts.
40 gonna be buff.
Shit.
I could do a few push-ups.
4-0, you heard the
I
challenge.
got money to spare.
I know he drinking. but
I ain't drink
4-0,
yet.
here it is. But
We on water. We gonna drink after for sure.
but next time you come by, it's bone. I'm gonna go buy some, especially just to whoop your ass in. That's what it is.
Now we
Turn
going.
all that shit.
Now we going.
Dreads gonna come up here and beat me in my
Now we
house with
going.
dominoes.
Here we
Shit.
come too.
All right, y'all. Well, I am your man, Shadow. This has been a special edition of the Spotlight where we have brought Mr. City P here
City.
to shine like he do.
feel me?
This is Hype Dash Radio. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Hype Radio is Real. Make sure you go look at the YouTube at Hype Radio. The hype is real. Run it up because his video's gonna be on there tonight if I get it done right. And he gonna have it, so he gonna be posting it. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check out the.
Conceited animal.
Check it out.
Innovative behavior.
Fellas, if you in the gym trying to get your swole on, because we in COVID-19 and gym just opened up, he say he finna get into training gear. Make sure you pay attention, go follow it, because you're going to fuck around and see me in the gym wearing it. And my black ass will put on some neon green and will look sexy as hell. And you're going to be mad at your girl because she's staring at me because I'm pushing more weight than you.
And that
Stop
neon
playing
green.
with me. Stop playing with me.
Looking
But
real African.
I want to thank you. I want to thank Mr. CP. I want to thank Mr. Gary Archer, the whole Conceited Animal crew, because his crew is deep out here. Make sure you show your love. Go to YouTube. Run them numbers up. Let's work. Let's work this. Show your support. Support your mud. This is Northern Cali.
Feel me? Feel
He's
me?
down south.
Down
So he
south.
already my family times 2. Stop playing. Don't see this man in the dark corner because I'm coming out the darkness. It's what it is.
Big shout out.
But this is the spotlight. I appreciate y'all. One love.
That's how you do that.
Appreciate you, shout out.
Man, that was amazing.